Tea for me is so much part of my life that I feel like I've lost an arm or a leg if I haven't got a tea. A lot of people probably think that I'm very problematic, especially in restaurants, when I demand, if you like, politely, that I use my tea instead of the tea that is provided by the restaurants. The important thing really is the tea ritual for me. So I compare the tea ritual to almost having like a pause button in life where you can press the button and everything stays still, or you completely focus on the tea brewing process. And in that, 3 to 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes, you get into a rather meditative state. And that allows you to handle the stress of modern life. Tea performs a very important role in a lot of different social contexts. In the UK, for example, whenever something horrible happens, people always say, the very first thing they say is, put the kettle on. It's the same in the Chinese culture as well. Instead of saying, how are you? We say, have you eaten, or would you like a cup of tea? I'm using a bamboo utensil because usually we don't really touch tea directly with our hands because we don't want any impurities to get to the tea. It's an excuse for you to take time away from what you're doing and just invest that little amount of time toward yourself so that you can be more calm and meditative. I used to be a data manager, so a lot of punching on the keyboard, a lot of moving data, masses of data from one place to another place. I wanted to do something where I can feel with my hands, where it's a very sensual thing. I'm pouring hot water into the teapot on the tea leaf in a circular fashion to allow the tea leaves to dance in the teapot. I think that a lot in the modern city, people tend to be living in the future rather than living now. What I meant by living in the future is that people tend not to understand the importance of being here, right now, and paying attention to what's happening right now. Because in their mind, they'll be thinking about all the emails they need to reply to, or the household chore they need to do in the future. And therefore forgot about what is more important is what is happening now, the person in front of you, the things that you're doing right now. I've not done the tea ceremony in a very busy place before. I like to be able to show people that even in the most unlikely places, very busy, bustling places with traffic and what have you, you can achieve your own space of calm, you can achieve your own space of meditation, you can actually cut that out and enjoy the surrounding with a good cup of tea.